Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. We're gonna pick up right where we left off, okay? I think we're supposed to go to the office of APME Detective Agency. Okay? That's the next. Here we go. APME Detective Agency. Here we are. I'll lower the game volume a little more, it's so loud. Is this a detective agency? It looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? It looks like nobody's home. Huh, what a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Yeah, steal his fucking portrait. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. So it looks like I can examine. Oh my god. What's it? He's got like a ship in a bottle. He's got a phonograph. He's got some weird-ass, like, beakers, like some kind of a home science chemistry kit. He's got, what the hell? In his wall, he's got notes that are penned up with fucking knives. So he put holes in his wall by putting knives into it. But then he's got, like, collector's plates that, like, your grandmother would have on her mantelpiece. Like, up there. What the hell else does he have? He's got, like, barrels and shit under his desk and luggage that looks like he's packed and ready to go somewhere. This is such a weird room. It's so much weird shit all compacted in a small area. It looks like it's 3 rooms combined. Like, that looks like his dining room table, but then his fireplace is near it, which should probably be, like, in his living room. But then he's got, like, a bookcase, and that fucking lab stuff is all, like, out of place. This is very weird. Haha. This is very, very weird. Okay. Anyway, I got some contributions here I gotta give shout-outs for. Shout out to, let's see here. I'm trying to remember how to say his name. Scott Elot 2 or Scottalot 22 took me $5 and says, "Hey Phil, longtime fan of yours. It's sort of insane to say that I grew up watching you for 8 years of my life. I'm not feeling too good right now, so whenever I feel down, I put some of your content, and I want to thank you for so many years of laughs. You're certainly not the first person. You're one of thousands of people who've told me that over the years, that being able to watch my 10 plus years of content, cheers people up at times when they may be feeling down or bad things are going on in their lives. So thank you for sharing. And I'm very happy to hear that that is the case. There we go. I actually spelled the name right for once. Thank you for the $5 tip as well. You're the top tipper of the day. Iwojo has resale for 25 months as I enjoyed these Phoenix Wright playthroughs years ago. I'm glad you're finally playing the 3rd game. Thank you for that, Iwojo. And Persona 3 Master did a 50-bit chair, said, "Objection!" Very nice. All right, let's examine the room. There's a ton of shit in this room. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet. I think I prefer something a bit more dignified. Okay, then. Hey, Nick, what's this thing here? It's called a gramophone. I thought it was a phonograph. Wait a minute. Then what the hell's a phonograph? I'm going to look this up. Hold on. What's the difference between a phonograph and a gramophone? Let's see here. Phonograph. Oh. Okay. A phonograph is that? Look. So, then what's a gramophone? Okay, hold on. What? The same pictures come up. So apparently they're exactly the same thing. Maybe it's a variation. You know, maybe there is some kind of a technical... All right, now I gotta know. difference between phonograph and gramophone. Both the gramophone and the phonograph could be used for any sound recording device, and they actually are used interchangeably. Okay, boy, this is confusing. Both gramophone and phonograph could both be used to describe any sound recording device, and they have both been used interchangeably. Because the words were used by different inventors, the distinction is sometimes made where the phonograph refers specifically to a cylinder-based device, while a gramophone will play a disc. So, gramophone is any sound recording device or device for playing previously recorded sounds, specifically if it uses the flat spinning disc, such as what we're seeing here. The phonograph uses those plastics or metal cylinder things, which are not used anymore. Yeah. They're saying the gramophone was actually an improvement upon the phonograph because the phonograph sound cylinders were very fragile and they would get brittle and they would break. While the disc, even though, yes, it could snap and break if you smash it, is harder to break. Okay. That was pretty elaborate, but we got our answer. So the gramophone uses the disc, so this is correct. Okay, because I always thought it was a phonograph. All right. All right, let's go. I know, that was a little departure from the game there, but now we got our answer. Okay. And we got a nice lean-in ban here for someone who's insulting me. So there you go. Enjoy your lean-in ban. Okay. There you go. Dude says, you didn't know that? No. I know everyone knows that. Okay. A reflecting god says the phonograph cylinders were actually made from wax, which is where the saying put it on wax came from. Oh. I didn't know that. Alright. In the old days, people used to use them to listen to music. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay up when you lose. Okay. There's a fireplace. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So, what's the difference? Oh, no. You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Yeah, I think... Isn't... Again, oh, God, now, I don't want to look this up on Google, too. But isn't hearth the description of the thing around the actual fire? But the fireplace is the pit of fire? So where I'm on right now would be considered the fireplace, but this around it would be considered the hearth? I'm not going to look that up. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective, Unabridged Edition by Luke Atme, Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies. Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atme doll at the helm. How cute. There's a microscope here, too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass sides have different names on them. This one says Atme Virus. This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. The Atme Virus? I don't know if I want to know about this. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh? Well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. And by alternative theories, you mean the ones you make up inside of your head of yours. Oh, my God. I think that's everything. I think so. I think we covered everything in this room. Alright. No, there's nothing here. Oh, we're gonna go to the detention center now. Remember they said they had caught the thief. So we're gonna go over there and talk to him. God, the same detention center from all the games. It's always the same. Hey, pal, welcome to the detention center. You're sure you're in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep. After all, we got masked to met. Right, but, so where's the sacred urn? Oh, Sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know, he's right, Nick. He is? If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. Excuse me. But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back. Please, don't just ignore me! Who the hell is this guy? Who are you? I guess he's supposed to be French. You hear the music? It sounds kind of like French. I am Masque de Masque, okay? Hey, Nick, doesn't he kind of look like, well, gangly? I'm Ron DeLite, the famous Masque de Masque. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. She's French. Here we go. Let's talk to Masque de Masque. Here we go. So you're the Masque de Masque guy? Yes, you bet. No, Eric, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean. What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Masque de Masque, it's actually Masque Star de Masque. What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby, too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right? Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes? What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Who the hell's Desi? I don't know. Oh, this is about the sacred urn. Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I cannot make promises I cannot keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part. Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little? Oh, I see. When it's darkening, he's supposed to be talking like to himself in a whisper. Alright. Yes, sir, I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice. I really can't do it. Mr. Damask, about the urn. Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you would really. Enough already. Just tell us. Give it to us straight. Please. Don't yell at me. Please, don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What? He lost the urn. What did you just say? Did you just say lost it? Yes, no. Maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it like I said. These things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know. What? You forgot our sacred urn on your train? Wait a minute. You went on the train just like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a dolly painting. Are you really sure this creep is Masque de Masque? Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Oh my god. So, who is this Desi person? Please, don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all the way to come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, I'm sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Pepe, 3rd floor. Let's go have a look, Nick, to Master Mask's hideout. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Good. Oh my god. Shout out to Gunjack, who just did a 50-bit cheers to say, Phil, it's been a while. Sorry I can't come to streams daily, but I always watch your content on YouTube every day. Thanks for replacing cable for me. You're better than all the crap on TV anyway. Would you consider playing Star Ocean till the end of time? You buy it on PSN for $10. Is that yet another RPG? Gunjack, you may not be aware, people have been asking me to play like 100 RPGs recently. So, I don't know if I'll be playing that one anytime soon, I'm just saying. Okay. Can I present any evidence? I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble. If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place. But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. That's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other treasures feel the same. He sure seems sorry. Who would have imagined that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart? Wow. Oh! That's Master Mask's calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh? You look so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see, so I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business. Nah, nothing there. Nothing about the camera data. Yeah. I guess that's it. What about this? Ah, him! Do you know him? He claims to be your arch enemy and rival. That person. He's not my arch enemy or my rival. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, the terms arch enemy and rival are the same thing. They are rivals. Only people who have it out for each other would disagree like this. Ever since I was a little boy, I've always been interested in mysterious masked men. So that's what you wanted to be when you grew up? Yes. No. Sort of, but not exactly. I never imagined I'd feel as bad as I do now about the treasure being stolen. People sure can be complicated, can't they? Alright, that's it. Pretty himself. What's his name? Ron DeLite. Ron DeLite. Alright, I guess we're done here. Let's go to Damask's hideout. Huh. Alright, look at this place. Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Master Mask's hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desi the DeLite? That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. I'm Maya Faye, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nikki Boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Rani. Well, you're welcome. Did she really call me Nikki Boy? About your husband. Hehe, isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit? And by the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They say you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training in a law office now. Remind me not to watch the channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. Insisting he was doing to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying. As if it was even possible. Huh? What? Are you saying he didn't? Ha ha ha! Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure. And he's, you know, is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? What the hell? Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for the thrills of danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Johnny is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make a head spin. And shopping, I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does Mr. DeLite get all his money from? Lonnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return, tons of it. He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Yeah. Okay. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe it caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. DeLite? I don't really know. We went together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Alright. Look at this. Oh my god. Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there. Come on and read it. Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No way. You can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it. Huh. So not just because I feel like it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here. Duck and cover. It's a missile. You know there's dynamite in missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys. What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone, the Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? What's this? Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know. Wow, there's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that the Ron DeLite really is Master Mask. I better not tell Maya. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside of a nice frame. Look, Nick, it's a fake beard. There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try on the fake beard. Come on, try it on. Hey, cut it out. Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix the Mask. Let's borrow it for a while. No way, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as it is. This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know, it's a fishbowl, an upside down one anyway. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult is a new low. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. It's Master Mask. There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that. Click. I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? I don't know. Nick, it's a torpedo. It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked up something like this? Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. Is that it? all I'm seeing, I think. I just want to be sure to miss anything, but it looks like I did actually, you know, look at everything. Okay. Already talked. Can I present anything? It's one of our most treasured possessions. You're going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Tiller with these type of things. I presented the urn, by the way. I look so happy. She's literally a 1,000-watt bulb. Terrific. You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Huh? Oh, yeah. Ha. Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. So what do you know about this? It's the calling card. No, you can't show me that, Nick. The emblem is top secret, don't you remember? Don't. Oops, sorry about that. But the way she just said top secret was a worse giveaway than what I did. When I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. If you take a look at this. Okay, so she didn't say anything about Luke at me. She doesn't know about him. I know it doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss DeLite see in her husband anyway? Oh, wow. Wow, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much. Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. Excuse me. Okay, Miss DeLite, you must know about your husband and Mas Damask. Mas Damask? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yup, wait, what? Huh? Biggest fan? Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how his whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute, did you say delusional? Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mas Damask. What? What are you talking about? So, he's not. He thinks he's Mas Damask, but he's not. Aha, delusions. A new talking point. Oh my god. Super frog in my throat. Damn it. Okay, let's continue. Yuck. So, when did Ron first become Mas Damask? What are you talking about? He's not Mas Damask. Huh? But wait a second. Look around in this room. This place is obviously Mas Damask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Mas Damask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? She has a point. Mr. DeLite isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. DeLite isn't Mas Damask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Would you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss DeLite. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Desiree's letter is added to the court record. Alright, shout out to Shao Kahn Artist, who just subscribed for 25 months in a row. He's 25 months of DSP. I like watching you play these story-based games because I wouldn't play them myself. That's actually true. I think a lot of people are in the same boat where they probably wouldn't play certain games, but they watch me play them so they can enjoy them, right? Okay. So I guess that's it. Back to the detention center. Alright, let's present the note. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you. Letter given to Mas Damask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is going to be squeezed out. You look so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desiree wrote, she said, ask this guy to be a lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Come on. She could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that is true. Well, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Take the case. Well, Mr. DeLite, I decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He is a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls? I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you ever. Wah! Pearly, wait. This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office to go check in on her later, would you? What about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. DeLite's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Sniffle. I think I'm going to cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get the show on the road. Okay. This guard monitors the visitor's room. Looks like he doesn't have much to do right now. I can tell because he's looking at the camera and making funny faces. Small, you're on candy camera. The camera doesn't seem to have a lot to tape right now. The only thing it's watching is the guard over there. You talk to her again, let her know we gave her the letter? No. Okay. Eyes are burning. Oof. Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey, Pearls, you're back too, I see. I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls. It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. She freaked out. Okay, I'm just gonna skip it. They're just repeating it. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. Okay. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Crane Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Hey, Maya. I always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea. About you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Crane Village custom, sort of. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. Maya. My mother's gone too. Yeah. Alright, what's the custom? There are hardly any men in Crane Village. Now that you mentioned it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, the only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Crane Village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there seems to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh? Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when he was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Damn. Messed up. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Damn. Maya's mother, Misty Faye. The current master of the Crane channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. You're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Visiting Maya, the master of the Crane technique, sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls. Oh, Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls. I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick, yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. Oh, it's okay. I'm the one I should be apologizing. Well, I'm going out for a bit now. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence. Hey, way to act. She sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some time, okay? Yeah. Okay. Now what? I'm sorry that Pearlie said what she did. Oh, it's fine. It was nothing. I'm going to have to smooth things over with Pearls later somehow. So the real identity of Master Mask is Ron DeLite, right? That's what Mr. DeLite claims, but I'm not too convinced about something he said. Huh? About what? About the Sacred Urn. Didn't he sound a little vague on the subject? Yeah, now that you mention it, he said that he had simply lost it, right? I have this distinct feeling that he's hiding something. I just know it. The detective Avenue guy really surprised me. There was a certain something about the way he said, Zavari. Well, he did mention to get back the treasure that the mask guy stole last time, right? And he did it by himself, too. Yeah, I guess. He just certainly made him famous. Looks like he does deserve to be called Ace Detective after all. Watch there be some kind of crazy twist where Luke Atme is Mask the Mask, where he steals the stuff, then he pretends to solve the case so that he can get world renowned not only as a thief but then as a detective as well. Watch it be the same guy. Oh, we already did this. Okay. That Desiree sure is cool. I love that whole motorcycle thing. The way she laughs at the face of death, I want to try it myself. I thought you only knew how to ride a bike. Hey, don't forget, Nick. It's an electric bike. Electric? So young and already so lazy. Whatever happened to good old exercise? Nah, that's funny. I think we're done. Darn, I thought he would be here, but he's not. I don't see anything here either. I don't know what to do next. Nothing there. I don't know what to do next. No, Goldry Blusco. I've never been to the Nordic Museum in Ballard, Washington. I don't know if we'd be interested in anything like that. He's not here anymore. Oh, okay. There's something in the exhibition hall. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn! Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. No, I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I'll make you another urn. Hold on. Just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me. Haha. She's losing her mind. So when did you get the calling card from Master Mask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago, I was going to show it to the police, but the detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atme to help with security? Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Master Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse? Yes, Lily Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Alright, shout out to Axelator, who did a 300-bit cheer. That's the top cheer of the day. Thank you. He says, this brings back memories of the Ace Attorney playthroughs you uploaded on YouTube years ago. It was a lot of fun watching them back then. Loved these games. And he used the DSP Objection emote. That's brand new. Pretty cool. I love that emote. Keep in mind, this is going to be a game going on forever. Remember how long the cases are? So they're like 5 hours, 6 hours long. It's nuts. Alright, so thank you, Axelator, for the top cheer of the day. We updated that. Of course, also thanks to Scott a lot, who did a $5 tip earlier. Sorry, I'm burping here. Alright, let's continue. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn was stolen. That was stolen. It was a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Karain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Master Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Can I present anything? Miss Andrews, I know it's all my fault. What's done is done. So, yeah, she won't talk about this stuff. Trying everything. She won't talk about any of it. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. She won't talk about anything at all. Okay. Dun Dun, 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 dun. Let's go to the basement warehouse. Alright. Now we can investigate, because remember they wouldn't let us earlier? Now we can investigate everything down here. Yeah. A pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the sacred urn in it. Don't touch it, there may be clues to the thief's identity on it. Grr, I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse of a box? What's that supposed to mean? I was so proud of it. Maybe it'd have been better if Master had taken the box too. Wow. Oh my god, my throat. I got a frog in my throat deep down today. It's annoying. I'm really starting to like this thing. It's so cool looking. This is the bent sword. I like to strap it around my waist and walk around town like a samurai. Careful, Gumshoe will lock you up and throw away the key if you're caught. What about the camera footage? According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through these big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know. I wonder if the detective brought this camera in with him. Good question. Let's take a look at it. Huh? It says property of Lordly Taylor on it. So it's borrowed? Kind of strange for an ace detective, don't you think? Our precious urn was right there on the other side of these doors. Yeah, and according to the security camera data, someone was in there last night. Grr, what'd I like to do to him? Okay. What about this? Looks like to me like this has been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and is shocking pink. Right, it's the paint that splattered on the box. The box was sitting there. I don't see how the color of the paint is in any way important. When we were here with Miss Andrews last night, the statue wasn't where it is now. Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it? Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal. Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic Ami while she stole the urn. Hey, cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk. That might be it. Keep looking around to make sure, but... So I think, again, the big clue is that there's paint on the box, and the box was blocking that wall when the paint hit it. So the box was hidden there all along, and the statue was in the way to block it the other night, which means the urn was never inside of the locked room to begin with. It was on the outside. Not sure what to do next. I don't know who to talk to next. Nothing new? Aha! An update at the detective agency. Maybe Luke Atme is here now. Hello? Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. My dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. Wah, 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 wah. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Haha! Hee. Precisely as I expected. What is it? What is... Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer, a spirit medium, am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Ha! So my estimation was correct. Zvari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? Haha. The night of the crime. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my fifth encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's secret hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit. I'm pretty sure you said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from the lordly tailor and set the perfect trap. You must be in the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the million-dollar question. What is the mask's modus operandi? Mr. Atme? Did you know about the sacred urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that's Master Mask. Sacred urn? Piffed. That has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time? Ha! I'm a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. Ha! After all, we are all but seekers wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Huh. What the? It's a psych lock. Psych lock? Well, let's save. So psych locks are basically locks you need to answer certain questions or accuse him of certain things or present evidence to unlock the locks, and then he'll fess up and be honest with you. It's like a special challenge. Okay. Hey Nick, what is this psych lock thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By bringing their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Fae family heirloom, but Curly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Kurain channeling school someday? So how do you do it? How do you break the psych lock thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy. I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Haha. Okay. By the way, shout out to Lady Morag, who has resubscribed for 27 months. Thank you very much, Lady Morag. Alright, so what we should probably do here is save again. And then we're going to attempt to beat the psych lock, right? Let's see if we can beat the psych lock. Good stuff.